Hi guys, since you liked my Cartier unboxing last time, I thought I would show you another piece that I just got. So this is something that I've had in my wish list for quite some time. Because it's usually the same things in the box, I thought I'd show you very quickly the December catalog. I'm not going to show you everything, but just some of the pieces that they have and what I would probably have in my wish list. So, first things first, what's in here? So, this is something I have on my wish list. It's the Panthère bracelet. I want it without diamond. I usually don't like diamonds. It's a very interesting mechanism to fit it in because you have to slightly twist it to get it on your hand. So I really like that. This is the Pasha. This is the watch that I actually have and that I bought in October last year. I have it without diamonds, again, because I don't like diamonds. The reason I got this watch is because it has Arabic numericals. See? I don't like Roman numbers. I prefer Arabic ones. And this is the only watch I have found from Cartier that actually has Arabic numerals. And the last piece I have tried is this one. It's the Clash bracelet from Cartier. It's the same line as the ring that I got in my last unboxing video, and honestly it looks amazing. I will try to insert a few pictures of me trying various types of various jewelry in my last visit, and you can see how gorgeous this stuff is. But they have quite a lot of interesting pieces coming up. It's just that, you know, you have to prepare to buy such things, and so it does take me some time between the moment where something is in my wish list versus when I get it. So onto the unboxing. Again, it's the same red box. It's always that red box usually. Then here you have the receipt. So typically you have the receipt with the date when you got the thing. It gives you also a detail of what you got. So what is the ring, the reference code of it, how much you paid, and how much VAT you paid, because a lot of people actually buy this when they are visiting so that they get the VAT back. Obviously in my case I live in London, so no VAT back. Maybe I should try to buy something from London. Next is this certificate. I showed you this thing last time also. So this just gives you the authenticity, gives you the number of that specific jewelry that you got. You get really the stamp of the boutique, and that's a very, very important piece should you want to resell your bijou. I don't intend on doing that, but you know, it's very important. You want to keep that very secure. That's more important than your receipt, because you know, prices change from location to location. Similar as last time, I have this cleaning kit. You know, one of those days I'm gonna have to pull my jewelry to clean it, but I have a few of these. I have a similar kit also from other brands, but I did not film the unboxing, so let me know if you would like to see what you get in the boxes, because I still have the boxes and everything. I really like this pouch. This is the pouch for the ring. I had one in my last ring that I put in my travel bag. This one will immediately go actually in my handbag, so I'm just keeping it now. And onto the actual unboxing. So by now you know that it's this red box that is covering the actual box. And then we get to the actual box. Ta-da! You just push the button and it opens to unveil this little beauty. Let me come closer. So this ring is a Panthère ring. Let me get it out. This is rose gold. I had to wait for this to come from Switzerland because they didn't have my size readily available, and they only had this in Switzerland, so I had to wait for a few weeks. When you look at it, maybe if I put it against a black background it will be easier for you to see. but when you look at it, the detail on the ring is quite breathtaking. That is what drew me to this specific ring. It's just unbelievably detailed. You know, you can have lots of different pieces and they will be very simple, but this one, the way they do the, like, when the closer you get to it, the more impressive the craftsmanship. The detail of the eyes, you can see the muscles on the face because this is a panther. The little detail on the ears, it even has a little curve in the ear. And the eyes, the green eyes are tsavorite, and the nose, the little snout, is actually onyx. So on this small model you have tsavorite and onyx. There is a bigger model that I had tried, but I didn't like it because it was really not my style. It was really like those cocktail rings that very that elderly ladies would be wearing. So I just felt it didn't really match my style, although I do tend to wear classic things. And on that bigger model, the eyes are emerald and the nose is onyx, and it also has some dots on the back of the panther. I had tried that. I don't think I have a photo of me trying it because I don't always take photos when I go to the boutique. Usually when I take photos is when I consult with my friend to ask whether he likes it or not. So this is the ring. As usual, when you put this, it shouldn't be very easy to remove from here. This size is 51. My normal ring size is 52, but this is a 51 because it's an open design. And it is very weighted. So, you know, I know that typically when you buy something like this, obviously most of the price goes into the design because, like I said, the detail in this is just breathtaking. I've been staring at it for ages, but you know, like the panther is even frowning a little bit, and you can see the little frown on its face. It's just unbelievable. But obviously some of it is also the material, and compared to my other rings, this is a rather weighted ring, so it's quite a lot of gold in it compared to other rings from other brands. When I tried the bigger panther one, it was even heavier, and that was one of the things that threw me off, and I was like, I don't really feel like wearing something that encumbrant. But you can definitely feel the weight when you have this ring on. You can't forget that you're wearing it, and I'm very happy about it. And the reason I got it was I had to make a very, very tough decision at work, and it was one of the bravest things I've done. And I remember I was talking to my friend, and he said, you know what, I like the fact that it's a panther. This ring, this finger is always thick and nothing works on it for some weird reason. My right hand index is just too thick and wonky. But anyway, and he said, every time you look at it and you look at his face, it will remind you of how brave you were. And I like, usually whenever I get a piece, I like to attach a memory to it. For some reason, all the Cartier pieces I got have a story of overcoming hardship behind them. I do have a Chaumet piece that I just got randomly because it was on my wish list for ages. I was with my sister as she was looking at stuff and said, why not? But this one, I mean, I nearly left the UK, so this was definitely a very big moment for me. But yeah, the level of detail on this, like on the mouth and everything, I would say that for the value of for money, although we're talking Cartier, I think that if you were to get something, I would say go for the Panthère. Panthère is where you see the craftsmanship the most. The whole Panthère line is really the height of craftsmanship from Cartier, and normally it's quite unattainable because it's high joaillery, so you have lots, it's dripping in diamonds and precious stones, etc. This is a very accessible thing from Panthère. Like normally if somebody had Panthère, they would pay at least in the 6 figures for it. So having something as simple but still with the Panthère craftsmanship is really amazing, because when you have a Panthère piece, that's when they say now you have Cartier hands, because everybody has the love bangles and the very simple things, but the Panthère is really the essence of the maison. And so once you have this, you're really part of the Cartier family. So I'm very happy with this. I really truly hope I don't have to go through some other hard situation that I need to celebrate overcoming, and I hope that the next pieces that I will get in happier circumstances. But I'm very happy with this, and I'm going to actually wear it immediately, because why not? I need to moisturize my hands though, because my hands are very dry. And maybe in a few weeks or months I might do a collection of my jewelry to show you a tour, because I did mention a while ago that I was in the mood for gold, real gold. In this case it happens to be a lot of rose gold, but I like this much better than buying clothes and etc. So I have definitely cut down on buying clothes and going out, and instead I've been buying these things, and I enjoy it. This is the bigger ring that I initially tried. You see that actually every time that I get the catalog, I just have a little dream list. So this was from the summer catalog, and that's the ring that I went to see, but then I ended up getting this one because when I tried this, it just didn't match my style. What else did I have marked? This is the Clash ring, so that's the one that I ended up getting last month. So I really liked that one. And then the last piece was actually this bag. It looks so nice, and it's, you know, it's in the same vibe of the Hermès Constance or the Celine box bag, and it's not all over the place. And when you get it in a color, the enamel is actually the same color as the bag. I didn't try it on. I actually never tried any of the leather goods because as I was on the hunt for a bag, I ended up getting the Goyard one, which was also on my wish list. So this has to wait. If you didn't watch my Goyard unboxing, I will link it down below. But yeah, so that's the summer catalog. That's the December catalog. And there we go. So I hope you liked this unboxing. I hope that for those of you who did not know about the Panthère line, that you now discovered this very highly symbolic piece from the Maison, and that you also know that there is an entry piece that you can have. This is very tiny piece from that, so it doesn't have to be the 300,000 kind of necklaces. But yeah, I'll see you very soon on my channel.